I'm so sorry, forgive me. I'm in darkness, not just because I feel like being in darkness, but we all know Ghana is trying to happen to us all. That's the switch. I'm trying to turn lights on, but no, it's not coming. Ghana has happened to us. So let's move on. Let's talk. Yeah, we all know things are really changing so fast in this world. The normal people see home appalled, the politics, racism, tribalism. What again? A lot of things happening. In areas like this, there are a lot of Africans, migrants in there that are being chased away by the South Africans, the natives there. And it's a whole big issue right now in South Africa. But now, what's the African Union doing? AU, what are they doing about this? Do they have a say? No, they don't have a say because no, they are powerless. They don't have teeth. Toothless bulldogs. They can't back also. They are just waiting for foreigners to intercede or probably come in between to solve whatever problem we have in Africa here. And with this xenophobic actions going on, they are not talking about it. They are not talking against it. They are not willing. Yeah, so as we can see, the other side, that's Abri Mountains. You can see the mountains from here. And that's Dodowa, Oyibi Dodowa. Yeah. Right now, I'm inside here. And the light has been like this. But the view is crazy though. When you stand here and you check on the mountains. So let's continue. So, as I was saying, these African leaders are not serious. They are not willing to talk to power, truth to power. Why? Because they feel like we don't have to say this. But in the real case, real scenario, Africa has to be borderless. Everybody who wish to move to wherever they want can move. But first of all, let's take it from here. Is it going to be easy? Because in our countries, we are in Ghana. In our countries, in Ghana here, yeah, there are a lot of people who talk up about people moving to their regions and their space to take over. As in business-wise, economical-wise, taking over the best places to live in their their region and all that. This is the same thing going on in South Africa. So sometimes I see people blaming the South Africans and talking a whole lot of things, and I'm like, wow. We all do that. We all do same here in Africa. We all, like in Ghana here. Most people, let's put Africa aside. Most people in Ghana here are so tribalistic that they wish others do not come to wherever they are. Yes, so that's the view. Dumsor, so it's normal. The mountains and all that. Let's talk. Most people wish to tell other tribes or other people coming from their regions to their region that go back home. We don't need you here. You are not welcome there. And now, we are the very same people we are talking about South Africa. Yes, South Africa, they are doing a lot of mess. It's so bad. These South Africans also, they are the very people that were talking against that actions in Gaza. They were calling out, they were even the people to send Israel to the ICC. So funny. And now look at what they are doing in their country, beating other Africans to get out from there and go and settle wherever they want to settle. And now, nobody is talking about it. As in, the African authorities not talking about leaders, they are not talking. And we, the normal citizens in Africa, we are the ones making a lot of noise. But we making the noise, we also do same in our various countries. We are all doing the same. Telling this person, hey, you are not from our region. Hey, you people, you come here, you come and take our jobs. Yes, you come and do this, you come and do that. You are taking over our lands. Go back home, do this, do that. is the same as what the South Africans are doing there. There are no difference here. No difference. The only difference is probably Ghanaians do it verbally. They don't attack or assault. But it's the same. If it's not same, you tell me, bro, this is not same. It's different. It's the same. We just hope and pray Africans will come back to our senses and reason as humans, and also tell our leaders to be focused. The only issue now, because most of these South Africans, what they were saying is, go back to your country and develop the place. Your country is underdeveloped, blah, 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 all that. Our leaders in various countries, they are not willing to develop. So most of us, you just imagine, even South Africans are doing this to their fellow Africans. How do you expect the Westerners, Europeans, Asians, people in the Americas, people in Australia to treat us? We are the very people that we migrate. We do migrate recklessly. We move on the sea, on the desert. We migrate anyhow, any way we want. But still we are living in this poverty life. We migrate, and our leaders too, they are not willing to do anything. No building of better infrastructures, technological, industrial hubs and all that. They are not willing to do anything. Our roads are so poor. Our roads are bad. Everything is poor here in Africa. Everything is bad here. So yes, South Africa is a well-developed place. So yes, everybody will try to move in there, because in Africa here, that place is like Europe. You compare South Africa to a lot of places. There are few places in Africa that is actually nice. Places like Morocco, Tunisia, those Egypt, yes, those places, you know, they advanced. Sometimes they see themselves not to be Africans. They actually wanted to be part of Europe, but the Europeans said, no, you're not part of us. And now they align themselves with the Arabs, because they think they are Arabs. They play the Arabian League, blah, 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 all that. Yeah. They think they are Arabians, and they are not part of Africa. Because of why? Because they are also discriminating. They don't want to be like us. They are not blacks. They are not this. Blah, 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 blah. They are all part of African Union also. How is this Africa going to survive? This Africa we are building, how is it going to survive if there are a lot of discriminations all over? People see themselves highly above others. How is Africa going to prosper? How is Africa going to prosper? There are a lot of leaders also trying to, do I say lie to others? Lie to the citizens. That yes, we can do this, we will do this, we will do that. Bring me to power. They come to power, they perform badly, mediocrity. Then you find people also hailing them for whatever they do that it's not helping. For some years now, Ghana has been rolling on the centralized system. The country is not ready or willing to decentralize things. Everything is based on the capital. Let's do this, capital. Let's do this from the presidency, capital. We are going to build this capital from the capital, the presidency. We are doing this, let's build it in the capital. Even mining, as in places that they mine gold, let's build a refinery, let's build it in Accra. That's the capital. Africa is not working because of how our leaders think. For 69 years now, this is your approach. It is not working. What do you do? You come to the table again, you draw your plan and know how to execute things. This will even, if things were moving on well, it would have even prevented a lot of people who migrated to Europe and other places here in Africa to stop and stay home and build. Pope just said it recently. Pope Leo, he said, and people were trying to say as if he said something bad. That no, you African students that you move here outside to learn and all that, try to be at home, go back home. Migrant students also here in Africa, try to be at home and build the country. Don't come. And it's true, because we acquire skill, knowledge to improve our lives and also to build the country. Now everybody wants to travel outside. Everybody wants to move outside. Why? Because yes, we are not living a better life here at home. Is this going to be a better thing that's going to help build Ghana, Africa, or whatever we want to build as a people? How I wish we could one day say the African dream, the Ghanaian dream. How I wish, because we have all the resources: timber, gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese, what? Mention them. But we are not building, we are static. And even with the resources and other infrastructures we have, they keep on being neglected and they are all perishing. Our dams, I think the time Nkrumah built that Akosombo Dam, at least by now we should have been able to construct like 3 to support these things, so that we'll be dependent on them and Dumsor will not happen to us. We will not be finding ourselves wanting and all that. But now here we are. This will drive the young people away. I saw one guy that used to promote Ghanaians, and he always tried to tell the youth to stay back here and work. He did his PhD in Germany. He was like, oh, Ghana, because when he completed his PhD, he just came to Ghana. He used to say, oh, Ghana is cool, Ghana is good, just stay here, work, do this, blah, blah, blah. But now, recently, his speech on the media has changed. What he posts on the social media is different from what he used to post. He's telling the young Ghanaian to run away from the country. Why? Because there are a lot of things that are not working here. And now, a lot of stuffs are happening. And everything that's been happening around here in Ghana is due to politics. We've politicized everything. Our light system politicized, road infrastructure politicized, school, academics, education, whatever, politicized, health, everything has been politicized. So now, what's up? What's up? What's the future for us? The young Ghanaian, the average Ghanaian, everybody in Ghana, what's the way forward? This is now our situation. We have like minutes, like half, and we're living like this. How do we prosper? Now people are trying to find work for their own selves so that they can depend on it. And now there's Dumsor all over. I'll just end this here. We just hope and pray that we've talked about a lot of things. Everything we've talked about, we just hope that things will change gradually and Ghana will be a better place. That's it. I'll end the live here. Thanks for joining. This is BB Century, and I wish to have you here always and every time. Do well to like, comment, subscribe, share to others too. Bye.